Okay folks, I had this one for years. It's finally empty. Let's see how we can make this one turn up a treat. I think I did do a version of this a while back, but it wasn't all that good. So I'm going to make this one a better version, hopefully. Sorry folks. Okay, let's see how we go with this. It is an empty bottle of laundry liquid. And we're interested in this beautiful graphic. As beautiful as commercial graphics go, you could say. So I'm just going to put it on the glass like so and move it around. Oh, I got a bit of it on my fingers, yuck. Didn't want that. So I'm just going to put it on the glass. And slip and slide it. Hit and miss, folks, I must say. It's all dirty and filthy. I've got it all over my fingers. A bit of it's dribbled down the side there, as you can see. I just use it mainly to hand wash things, including my masks, because my masks need to be washed every day. And that's come up looking quite interesting, this tropical escape. It looks really quite nice. I think we can do another version of that again. Yeah, it looks like I fucked it up. This is not working as well as it should, although it looks really quite nice. That looks promising, but this one looks like I could utilise it, even though it's not showing the full name of the word, Almat. It's a bit hit and miss doing it this way, folks. And that's come up looking a treat. I guess we can enlarge, stretch it, maybe make it look more interesting. And that looks really nice there too, so I think we could stretch it, make it into something really, really distorted. Yeah, folks, I'm trying to get myself on the 6 o'clock news doing my demos here. To get on... fuck this. Shit. To get on Channel 9. To get my work recognised so I can get in touch also with my partner Luigi, who I really miss. And I just can't find where he is, so I have to fucking go to the airwaves and try to get in touch. Because I don't know where he is. I'm really lonely without him. I really feel desolate. I don't feel contented with my life. I'm feeling lonely. I'm 50. I'm not getting any younger. I know I did stupid things when I was very young, had opportunities that were never taken, but I have to fucking find my way back. And I need Channel 9, because I've come to the conclusion over time that Channel 9 is the best of all the TV channels that are in Sydney. Or not just Sydney, in Australia, should I say. In Australia, they're the best. They've got the best. I can rely on them if they are interested in my work, that is. I can't rely on them if they're not going to play my work, obviously. I'm trying my best as a person with with having to live with disability and having to deal with the costs of living rising, and people with disabilities don't typically have much money to spare. So I'm trying to work here and do what I do and try to focus on what I can do, not what I can't. And that's the basic thrust of my work, is trying to focus on what I can do, not focusing on what I'm fucked up at. And I just wish the TV channels would, especially Channel 9, would see how this is going to have to play out. And it really is difficult, folks. It's really time consuming and difficult and expensive. I don't want to be reliant on the taxpayers' money. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful that we have this social security safety net, and that most countries don't have what we have here in Australia. I'm grateful, folks. I'm grateful to the people that work at Centrelink. I just went into Centrelink a couple of days ago to help. They helped me out trying to get a what's called a linking code, and basically I couldn't do it over the phone on the internet, so I went with one of my care workers, and they're really nice people too. And I went and we went to Centrelink, and it was really quiet, which was really nice. And we had a really nice person and helpful person help us out getting this thing called a linking code, whatever that's supposed to mean. And yeah, we basically, it was really good. We had a really good experience. I can't fault it, but I'd still prefer it if I could become self-sufficient and not rely on the taxpayer. I really wish I could do that. I really wish I could be self-sufficient and not being reliant on the taxpayer's purse, but I have to fucking do it for now because I have no choice, because I'm not rich. I'm not able to earn a living in a full-time normal person's job. I can't do a normal person's job, period. So I have to fucking just accept that I can't do it, and I have to just try to work on what I can do. And I'm good at photocopier art, folks. I'm really good at what I do here, and I want to focus on that, not fucking what I can't do. And I just want to be no longer a drain on the taxpayer, and that's the only way. No one wins here, you know. I lose, they lose. I don't know why Channel 9 haven't decided to play my material yet. I'm trying to get this on a bit of an angle to make it look better. I just don't know why Channel 9 are not showing an interest in what I'm doing and appreciating what I've given them to help me out. Because I need the help, folks. I just can't live like this much longer. I can't live being focused on my disability because I have problems in the workplace that I can't work in a normal full-paying job and feel good about myself in the process. I used to want to be a photocopier technician, folks. That was my dream, and that dream got shattered by my disability, and I'm not happy with that. But what can I do, folks? People with disabilities can only do their best. Their best, folks. Their fucking best. Even if it doesn't seem to be very productive or any good, that's all we can do, is do our best in the big scheme of things. I'm going to move that across, I do think. This one's a difficult one. I'm not sure which way this is. because I'm forgetful, folks. This forgetfulness is affecting my work here, but I can deal with that. So I'm trying to focus on what I can do, not what I can't do. And that's come up better, actually. That's come up looking better. I'm going to move it, maybe enlarge it across. I do wonder if that's going to work. We're just going to enlarge it further across. But I really miss my partner Luigi, who I haven't seen since 1992, and I want to marry him as soon as possible. My body is on its way out. I've just gone through menopause. I've just been through menopause, and I'm not getting any younger any sooner, and I'm really fucking lonely, and I need to get in touch with my partner. As it stands, my prime years are well and truly over. I've just been through menopause, according to my GP, and basically I'm not feeling very sexy. I haven't felt like that for quite some years, actually. I haven't had any since 2014. So I'm really longing to be with Luigi, and even though we'll have to rely on, I'll have to rely on hormone replacement therapy to make the magic happen, if the magic's going to happen, that is, folks. I really prefer the natural stuff. I really prefer it if I was 20 again, and if I was 20 again, my body would be in its prime, and I would be something wonderful in the bedroom, but now it's too late. And I now have to try and fucking just live with what I've got. Pick up the pieces, folks. Just makes me want to explode. I just get so frustrated with the TV channels not showing my material. Just get so fucking frustrating that I've been working on this campaign now for more than a decade. Surely some fucking help has got to help me, folks. And now I'm gone through menopause. My prime years have well and truly flown by and gone. Goodbye. But what can I do? I can't do anything about it except that I'll have to take hormone therapy, which is not natural. To me, it's not like natural, as you imagine. And that's come up looking quite a treat. I can see another version of this happening. So I'm just going to do what's known as a switcheroo. Switch it around. I think this was the original idea I had with this, actually. And this is curling, unfortunately, folks. Sorry about that. It's difficult presenting my stuff as it is, but having to deal with the curling of the paper, it's really a problem. So just try and slot these in nicely. And the photocopy is just telling me there's the original left on the glass. Yeah, and that's come up looking, I think, even better. I think we can now call this demo quits.